I went uptown today and I didn't get this. I've had this. I was actually found this all cleaned up. I was like going, oh my gosh, I completely forgot to do these. They still actually sell these at Walmart. Um, but I was very tempted to get some pop vinyls, which I don't buy. But I'm like, it's the Marsville rule. Mars attacks people. So I'm going, those are terribly tempting. It was the Martian soldier, Martian leader, whatever you want to call him. And then the girl had her face half torn off. So this is a brick craft officially licensed building set, 2023 Viacom. 94 pieces. It's probably gonna be pretty easy. It's so nice outside. I got to get back outside and get some work done. And anyway, let me see if I can get this off. I was gonna try to cut into it, but this is a pretty freaking thick box. It's kind of a nice. I like the smoothness to it. It feels like one of those. You can tell it's glossy right here and then smooth right here, like satiny. Isn't it satin? Isn't it special? Oh, these are actually numbered. Oh, I thought I did one of these one time, but I don't think I did. I definitely don't think I did this one, but which one did I do before? It was. I don't know. I can't remember. All right, so the instructions for this thing. Oh, there's a sticker too. All right, so we got only 94 pieces. There's these pieces. I mean, this is the instructions in case somebody writes me and goes, oh, what's my instructions? Here they are. Just screen capture. And it goes sideways. I got to remember that, so I won't be trying to build up and down. Pretty darn simple, it looks like to me. So, I don't know if these bags are numbered in the direction like you put them in that order. So, let's just open bag one for now and see. All right. All right, so it's bag one. All right, looks like we're going to be using the blue first. We got two 2x3s. Also, I got a Sonic the Hedgehog figure, which I don't usually get the bigger figures. It's the $15, one of the Sonic from the new movie, the Sonic 3. But after I saw a review, I was like, there's some reason it just appeals to me, and I'm like, that's it. They got these eyes and the super articulation. I'm like, man, it's like much better. So I was like, yeah, I guess I'll have to get one. All right, so that's step number one. Step number two, you just kind of go back and forth with the colors, it seems like. All right, so we're gonna put now blue on top. Then we're gonna put green forward, like these little forward things. These are very tight. All right, and then the step tres, we're going to put, oh, okay, so there's like little buttons and stuff. So we're gonna put the blue tile right here, the flat one. And then we're gonna put the 1x1 brick, and then a 1x1 brick on this side, mirroring it. And then we got two of the, see, I was about to say I don't see any of the other pieces, so it's not, these bags are numbered, but they're not numbered like do this one first, then do this one, so it's not like that at all. So we've already ran into a place where I'm gonna need these, which is fine. I mean, it's only 94 bricks. This is one of the smallest sets I've built in quite a while. It's just warning, danger, Will Robinson. All right, so static. Okay, so trying to see if there's any clear pieces. For some reason, I thought these were clear. So we got the going down, like you remember you pushed the button back in the day. So I was doing this one because Avian Savage was saying he has a friend named MTV. I was like, cool. Don't know. I made a joke about. So does he play music videos? Something about MTV is a guy that does 6-inch figures, I think. So I was like, oh, well, let's do MTV today. I mean, it's Fun Friday. And, I remember I grew up, of course, you guys grew up, probably you're either my age, or, according to the YouTube statistics, you're either my age or you're in the decade below me. Like, not older than me, although it seems like most of my friends are older than me. But, yeah, here's the step number tres. All right, so anyway, wow, there's a lot in step number 4. Okay, step number 4, we got the blue blocks right here. 4 of these. But back in my day, MTV was fun. This was before it got really raunchy and bad. think it's Alita Ford. I mean, it was probably bad songs back then too, but I was too naive to catch all the little innuendos. Like, basically all of them. Took my girlfriend to explain to me what the Aerosmith song meant. I was like, really? Dang. Thanks a lot for ruining it for me. But it's all for the better. So 1985 and below is the kind of secular music I would probably still listen to, like, you know, the 80s stuff. But I do like some, as long as it's constructive. Like, music just has to be, like, not, it just, you know, words mean everything. So if you're listening to stuff that's degrading to people, that's not good. Anyway, but that's just me. You can do whatever you want to do. All right. This is step number 5 complete. And then step number 6. We are now, I feel like we're skipping something from 5 to 6, but they don't show you putting the bricks on. They just kind of show them put on already. So you got to figure out what the heck they did. So it's going back and forth from that really cool blue to that lime colored. All right, so this is the end, almost, of step number 6. All right, on step number 7, we're putting a piece back here. We're creating 2 of the 2x1 bricks on the sides of this. So you can kind of tell we're making an empty cavity for the cassette tape. I like to watch old solid gold shows. On YouTube, somebody's been dumping solid gold shows. I'm like, man, this is like takes me back. Actually, I forgot all about solid gold. And Madam is so funny. I remember my favorite joke by them was like, there was actually 2. It was they always made funny versions of songs, kind of like before We Are Incubate did it. And they were saying like, Duran Duran and Phyllis Diller, she got hungry and ate the wolf. She got hungry and ate the wolf. And then the other song that just cracked me up when I was a kid was, where's the, oh, here it is right here. This blue is blending in too well. The other song was the, oh, what was it? Not Run DMC. It was Mr. T and Boy George. That was it. Mr. T and Boy George. And yes, I really want to hurt you. You know, from that song. Do you really want to hurt me? So yeah, that's my genre. So I noticed if you were like 10 years younger than me, so you're probably 90s music more. So, and I was already out of the music around whenever the Aerosmith song came out, and my girlfriend at the time was like, "Don't you know what this song means?" She was very offended. I was just like, "It's just walk this way, talk this way, and give me a kiss." I mean, I think I'm like, "Are you offended about the kiss part?" She's like, "No," and she explained it to me. I was like, "Ah. How do you know this stuff?" She's like, I feel like, you know, I'm probably the only one that's been a sheltered person all my life, I guess. So. That's why whenever people get those comic books that have the pictures on them, that I'm like, no, let's get the Sharpie out and put some clothes on these comic books. And it's just not cool to me. And you could do what you want to do. I don't want to be like that. All right. Okay, got that on top. My fingers are, I think that's like too many times I've been doing these model kit things. All right, on here we're gonna have lots of little parts like this. There was a lot of weird songs on back then too. I remember there was this one video I saw on YouTube where it says the weirdest or the most unknown songs of the 80s. And when they said don't pay the ferryman until he gets you to the other side, I was like, oh my gosh, I used to love that song. And my cousin Chris hated all the music I like because, you know, I remember he hated Twisted Sister. He's like, I'm gonna throw a rock at Twisted Sister because he says I want a rock, and he's gonna throw a rock at him. I was like, oh, okay. I don't know. I think my cousin listened to like you don't listen to Christian music, you probably listen to, what is it called? Country music, maybe? All right, so let's see. There's 1, 2, 3 pieces of these. Then this. I probably should have put that together first. I thought I was going to slide it in here and then slide, and then you're like, no, it's not going to be able to slide in because this is going to be in the way. So there we go. Let me just turn these upside down because it looks a little bit better that way. I can't remember any of the VJs or any of that stuff. I wasn't like a fan like that. All right, so here's the subwoofers. Put these in. This color. Oh man, this is nice. A little metallic. Look at that metallic silver. That's groovy. We're feeling groovy. I used to like Heart too. That's another group I like. What about love? Don't you want someone to share with you? Yeah. All right, so we're getting these on, and then there's a lot to do on this one. So it's these. You gotta put these in first. And this is kind of weird because I've never had one that had the speakers out like that. I still have. Crap. Did Dad throw it away? Dad was like getting rid of stuff that he didn't even ask. So I think I saw my stereo somewhere around here from back when I was in college, and it had stickers all over it. I hope I didn't get rid of it because it was a really cool stereo. If it's not broke, why worry about it? All right, so we got this part. This is number 13. 14, we're going back to the back. Back to the back. Knowledge is a tree of life. Here we go again. All right, so we got this piece goes to this piece. And we got the antenna, because we used to listen to radio, and I still listen to radio. Like right now, I hope it's not being played on here because I might get in trouble with copyright strike or whatever, but I definitely listen to radio. It plays in the living room now. It used to play in the kitchen, like right there. But Dad overpowered the thing, and I'm gonna have to replace some of the receptacles. But I wasn't gonna do it in the wintertime because it's too cold. So I'm gonna have to do it soon. All right, this next step, this is step number 14, by the way. Step number 15 is a lot of pink parts. They go over here for the cassette. Got this. Can't touch this. Okay, so this is like you got to build it in the air kind of thing. So we're gonna put this on this. I'm not sure why we're putting black pieces behind it if it's clear. It's not clear to me while we're doing this. All right, because it's going to cover it and you can't see it. Oh, we're going to put a sticker on there anyways. It doesn't matter. All right, so this is going to go right here, but it can't float in midair, so we're going to put this on this. So I wish those black pieces were like clear pieces. At least it would lend to the whole illusion, because I don't know about you, but I like to see the little things moving when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, my biggest thing I hated was whenever you get your tapes shoot up. That's why I just start making copies of my tapes, so then they won't kill the original. But back then, cassettes that were blank were just about as expensive. That's why you get the 2 cassette, decks, so you can record your cassettes. And here we go. We put the MTV logo, and it's clear too. Cool. All right, and I like that song's gonna be stuck in my head. Oh no, you're near. And I pushed it in, it collapsed. I want to try to get some clear blocks and replace these with it. I'd get one to go across here, probably, then here, like a clear box back here. You know what? Yeah, you know what? I do got some clear blocks somewhere. Anyway, so that's that. All right, that's step number 15. Step number 16, we're going to build the cassette, and then we're going to see if it plays real music. All right, so we put these thingamabobs on the bottom. Oh, it's that song I hate so much. Oh no, wait a minute. It's like, I'm exhausted for hearing that song that's currently playing, but you hopefully can't hear. Oh no, wait a minute. think I got some leftover parts, which is common. All right, there's this, and you put this on top. Yeah. All right, and then we got this little thing that says MTV mixtape. I wonder if I still have. I think I still have some on mixtapes. Because I used to love how they radio stations would make mixes of songs. Like they would mix two different songs together from the same artist, or sometimes from other artists. Yeah, that'd be cool. I wonder if that would be on archive.org, because that's cool. All right, so you put your cassette in. So I got 2 extra pieces left over. So let's turn it on the other side. No, it won't go in, I bet. Oh, well, kind of it does. Okay. Because that looks more like a real cassette right there, with the things are flush, because they don't come out like that, obviously. That doesn't even look like a cassette. I like it this way, so let me pop these out. And plus, the middle should be clear, so yeah, well, who cares? I mean, it's like, I don't think it's supposed to be that accurate. All right, well, that was a pretty easy build. It was like, oh my gosh, only 16 minutes, and that was after me droning about stuff for a while. All right, so cool. So he's going to be going to the beach. Yeah. He was at the beach the other day with me getting his tan. What do you call it whenever green people get more green? Is it you're green? There we go. He's got his boombox in the proper position. That's right. Kind of goes with him, but it's obviously out of scale because the tape would not be that big. Not more like a VHS tape, sure, yeah. That would be that big probably, maybe. Yeah. Well, buddy, let's go, and I'm gonna go outside. You stay in here. I gotta get more work done. Man, there are so many tourists out there. It was crazy today. It's like, I thought tourist season didn't start until the week of the, what is that called? The Rapture? No, whatever it's called. So yeah, if you haven't bought, I think this is like $5. I mean, you know, it's a neat little bill for $5, I think. I think that's how much it costs. There's no price sticker on it, so I can't tell you. It's Walmart. All right, so let me know if you picked up this. There's also a cassette bill, which I was like, I have real cassettes. Why would I want to build a cassette? I mean, I do have real. This is like, the cassette was actually more like real life size. I think I did buy the cassette though. But anyway, this is not real life size, obviously. But it can kind of go like with people wanting to play some music for the fashion figures or something. So there you go. So Fashion Figure Friday is it's a tie-in for that. All right. I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching, and let me know in the comments if this is one you picked up or if you picked up the cassette one. I thought they had pictures of the other stuff on here, but I reckon not. Is it in here? No, but they do have other ones there. They also have this dead animal's head, which I'm like, why? Would anybody want that or whatever? I guess people just like that stuff. All right, see you guys later. Bye.